This is Black Titanic. Hit that like button, share, and subscribe. Yeah, first of all, I just want to apologize to my sister Ann. I just felt like I mentioned her name on a video, and I shouldn't have done that. And I'm learning, y'all. I'm learning. Yeah, you don't mention other bloggers' names. But I meant no harm to Ann, and I asked Ann for her forgiveness. So I'm done with that, Ann. I apologize. Hopefully you accept my apologize, Ann. But anyway, Love and Marriage Huntsville popped up on my feed. Yeah, in the YouTube. Yeah. When I started watching it, there's not one intelligent conversation went on through the whole show. Not one. Not one, you guys. Of course, Melody was not on that show, and Miss Van was not on that show. They are the only group of people that you can relate to. Because you know what? I like to go deep in conversations. Grown-up conversation, mature conversations. That's the kind of conversation that I want to hear. I know you can be a drama. Much like on the those ladies over there that was on the Bell Collector, man, they were talking, you know, they had grown women's conversations among each other, although they were disagreeing. But that shit that I watched on Love and Marriage Huntsville, you had Stormi, you had Kiki, you had Tisha, you had all these girls in a group, and not one of them could bring a decent conversation. Not one of them could give you an intelligent conversation. Every last one of them was ignorant. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Carlos, you got all these ignorant ass people on this show. This is not what Melody signed up for. The only person living up to her show is Melody. Melody is the only one living up to Black excellence. All these people ain't got no brain cells. They ignorant. All them women sit down there at that table bickering at each other like they 8 or 9 years old. He say, she say that. So call me with the bull. Let me tell y'all something. I had to turn the motherfucker off. Yeah, I had to turn it off. It stressed me out so bad just to see them hold a conversation like that. You know what? I know Stormi was ignorant, but I had no idea to the depths of ignorant Tisha was and Kiki was. I had no idea because most of the time Mel is formulating the conversation when she's with them, so they have to respond to Mel. But without Mel, ain't now one of them know how to initiate an intelligent conversation. Darn right ignorant. Bunch of ignorant women that then y'all supposed to be entrepreneur. Y'all supposed to be businesswoman. Y'all supposed to be running multi-billion-dollar business and can't even hold a mature conversation like from woman to woman. That shit pissed me off because, you know, people call like, what kind of mess is this? A bunch of ignorant ass women. Yeah, all y'all ignorant on that motherfucker show. Ignorant ass self. You need to get off that damn TV if that's the best you can do. No, you can't even hold a decent conversation. So I'm just totally upset, you guys, over this girl right here, man, calling black women's black sister bees. Let me let this play for you guys.
Like, yes.
After that tea party, me and Martha went to go get some drinks. Did you really? Yes.
Oh, I would have been good for a drink.
Yeah. We was there.
It wasn't my cup of tea.
She said it wasn't my cup of tea.
No, it was not.
I'm happy you're here because at one point I thought she just left and you was like,
it wasn't your cup of tea. And you guys, you and your mother came in with an attitude. According to Carol, you guys were super duper late. And when she told you guys that it was disrespectful and inappropriate, Your mother, according to Carol, who was the host of the Tea Party, y'all snapped at this woman. No, of course it's not your cup of tea, because why? It's instilling greatness into you, and that's not what you want to be, Stormi.
It's true. Why are you hanging out with them? No,
Like she said
last night. Yeah.
I don't want to do no more.
Even
Don't make
when
me.
I
I ain't doing no tea. I don't want to do
But
none
did
of
you
that.
like the party?
I did.
Okay, good.
It was actually very relaxing. I like it, bitch. Since I came out my mama womb, don't play with me. So I'm straight. Oh yeah, I'm good. Fine night was kind of more my vibe. I really like when people can just be themselves, communicate, where they are and how they want, and just move forward. And the other Mary Poppins, pompous, that ain't me.
Did you feel like you and Mel got y'all stuff out?
I feel like it was good.
Like good to do what? Move forward or to really?
I do. Because I never thought it was like in the rear. Maybe at a standstill, but not in the rear.
Oh.
You like the tea party.
Oh yes, I did. What about the respectful communication?
The concept was good.
Mm-hmm.
I think we still came up short.
So Kiki sent me a message last night after the tea. And she said that it was funny that Tiffany was like, I don't know her, I didn't know her. And Tiffany actually texted Kiki a clip of somebody said they liked how Kiki was coming for me. It says, Kiki gonna tell everything.
Now, this is what I'm referring to. You have a group of mature women on the phone, and they supposed to be mature, but they acting like little teenagers. Now, right now, Tisha, you need to live up to your words, because it was you said that you did not appreciate your cousin talking about you behind your back. Now, you're doing the same thing with Kiki. You sitting at this table talking noise about Kiki behind her back, when you could call her on the phone or talk to her privately. You need to give her the same respect that you want for yourself, because you have been harboring season after season that this girl went to that Christmas party and was talking about you behind your back. Now you're doing the very same thing, sitting at this table.
And hashtag Carlos King, Love Never Transfield. This is what Tiffany liked and sent to Kiki last year. So she was like, how you mad? And you feel like I'm coming for my cousin, yet still you like a negative post.
Because Tiffany said she didn't know her.
Not only did she say her family,
and
that was the bigger.
That's like hypocritical.
Now, I know y'all saying that this is what Kiki said, Tiffany said, but you still talking about her behind her back, as far as I'm concerned.
That was the bigger issue.
Yes.
Right.
That makes sense. I'm actually shocked that Tiffany had texted Kiki, because the way Tiffany stood in her bag of, I don't know this bitch. Like, there's no way.
Really? Now, this is what I'm talking about. You're on national TV calling black women your sister a B, right? That's so derogatory. That sets us back, you guys. This stereotypical girl sitting right here calling another sister a B, with all these factors involved, where we're the less respected females on this earth, and then you got your own sister throwing insults at you, calling you negative things, indicating that you are a B, indicating that you are less than on national TV. Let me tell y'all something. This is so sad that this girl is sitting on national TV, throwing offensive word describing other black women. It's offensive. And how can we ever gain equality in this society when our own female, our own black sisters be calling us negative names such as B's? We expect for the other world to do that. We're trying to gain respect from other people in the other world for who we are. We're always seen as this stereotype. We're a B. We're a hoe. We're all of that. We're a hoe. We're a B. We ain't S. We ain't shit. And here she is calling another lady on a national platform the #1 show a B. Offensive, very derogatory, and I don't like it.
She should have texted her about congratulations. When I was meeting with Tiffany, it was brought up about you got kicked out your office.
She got a big dick.
And then when I said like, oh, like she owns that company, like Tiffany was like, no, it's just on paper.
Are they in business? Someone who's actually in control. I could see that for him, that he would want to be more in control. I mean, he mentioned something in this tantrum.
Well, it is the truth. It's just on paper. Now, I didn't sign up. I mean, I'm watching this, and I'm watching these bunch of ladies, which is at this table. They're not having intellectual conversation. All of these conversations that these women are having at this table would lead to a negative situation, lead to fights, lead to violence. This is what it's going to do. And I'm not going to let you get by with this B called up here cussing and calling this other girl a B. A B now, a B, B-I-T-C-H, the most derogatory term you can use to describe another black woman. We have fought so hard for equality in this country. We have fought so hard to overcome inequality in this country, to be seen as a woman, to be seen as a positive black woman, to get away from these stereotypes. And now I got to look at Love and Marriage Huntsville, a black-owned station, a black-owned show, and hear this girl foul mouth. This girl mouth is foul, even when she was at the tea party. Yeah, why can't I say that? I like to say F you. I love those kind of words. They're good to say.
She had about infidelity. I just thought that it was interesting that was like the one thing that the teacher was like, we are not talking about that. Like, I mean, she was adamant. It was not happening. It's been brought up way too many times to not be questioned for sure.
What else did she say?
She said something to the effect of like, you can't control your man, you can't.
Why she saying something about?
Okay, Tisha. Now, why is it that you guys are sitting up here gossiping, right? Why is it that you are not being more assertive and just say, hey, look, I'll talk to Tiffany when I see her. Now, the reason I have a problem with this is because Kimmy's sitting up there and Tisha is sitting up there, and they're talking about Tiffany behind her back. And the reason I brought this up is because this is the problem that they say they had in that spot. Yeah. They say they have a problem with you talking behind people's back if they're not in the room. And that is the very thing that all three of them doing. And guess who's carrying the bone? Old messy Stormi.
My man. No, I don't control him. Like, he don't control me. You know what I'm saying? Like, he don't know where I'm at right now. But he trusts me to be doing out here that can be said about you.
Allegedly.
Tiffany should speak on anyone's marriage, especially when there's a rumor going on about hers. Like, girl, don't be throwing stones when you live in a glass house. She's gonna have to.
Now, look, Carlos. You said we were gonna have some new topic. Here this girl go again, my marriage. Don't talk about my marriage. We got the same old my marriage. Don't talk about my marriage. This girl got a free chat. Don't talk about my marriage.
Answer to what she's putting out there in the atmosphere. So you can't say these things and they be like, oh, well, I didn't say that. I don't know about that. Like, you're gonna have to like back it up.
Like, it's a lot though. I hate it.
Yeah.
I actually liked the tea party. I thought it went well and things were going in the right direction. But with this little tidbit of information, that nevertheless, Letitia, she comes off a little quiet, but she might be in for a rude awakening if she keeps kind of barking up this particular tree. We didn't even order no tea tonight.
I'm drinking water. Coming up on Love.
Yeah, so this what pissed me off. These ladies sitting at this table pissed me off. And Stormi was talk so ignorant. She talked so ignorant. Y'all girl know how the girl talk in the spa? Oh, boy. Shit.